Hi, boys and girls. I'm going to tell you a story, and not just any story, a true story about a missionary that worked in Haiti. And the story I'm going to tell you is called T-Fom, and it's the Witchdoctor's daughter. And this story takes place in the country of Haiti. Haiti's a long ways away, and it's a very, very poor country. But our story is really exciting, and we're going to start right now. Chapter 1, Sweet Potatoes and a Dress with Words. The sun was creeping up over the mountains in Haiti when sleepy T-Fom rolled up the thin banana leaf mat that was her bed. She carried it out into the sun and propped it up against the side of her two-room mud house. Straightening up, T-Fom stretched lazily. Through half-opened eyes, she saw a yellow fluffy chick, almost walking into a fire. Quickly, she bent down and picked it up. She petted it lovingly and said, "You must be careful. I can't watch you babies all the time." "T-Fom," called her mother loudly, "we must dig the rest of the sweet potatoes for market tomorrow. Go right now and cut many banana leaves as you need to line your basket." Putting the chicken down, T-Fom suddenly remembered, tomorrow was a special market day. Mama had promised that if there was enough money from the sale of the sweet potatoes, she could have a new dress. T-Fom picked up her big knife and ran to the banana trees. "T-Fom," a low voice called. "T-Fom, T-Fom." Well, a girl about her own age was coming toward her. "Oh, Marie, guess what I'm going to get? Mama's going to buy me a new dress with words on it." Marie leaned close to T-Fom. "Words? You won't even be able to read them." "T-Fom, but I'm going to learn how to read." "Oh, Marie, really? Will you teach me?" "Yes, every day. I will. We're going to get something new, too," said Marie. "Oh, let me guess. A new voodoo charm? From my father?" Marie shook her head. "No, we're not going to buy any more of those voodoo charms from your father." T-Fom's mouth dropped open. She clutched at her garlic fetish charm around her neck. "Not buy any more voodoo charms? Maybe your house will burn down. Maybe you'll get sick. Oh, Marie, aren't you afraid?" "No," Marie stood tall. "We're Christians now. We're trusting the Lord Jesus to take care of us." "The Lord Jesus? Is he more powerful than my father's voodoo charms?" "He's God's son. Victor told us all about him." "Hey, don't believe him. He tells lies." "No, he doesn't. Victor speaks the truth," Marie said. "They're lies! Lies! All of them lies!" T-Fom cried. "T-Fom! T-Fom!" Oh, Mother was calling. Marie said, "T-Fom, listen. Victor's words are from God's book, the Bible. It is true. I'm going to learn to read it, and I'll teach you all about it. After the market, we're going to buy a Bible at the mission station." No, Marie. Don't do that. Don't go to the mission station. For those foreigners, they'll hurt you. You will need my father, and after that, he won't come see you. "T-Fom, T-Fom," her mom called. Marie shook her head. "No, T-Fom. Jesus is stronger than your father's voodoo. The missionaries tell us about the one true God. Victor says that missionaries are kind and good and help the sick folk get well." "Hey, getting sick folk well is my father's job," T-Fom said. "They have no business doing his work." Well, with her banana leaves, T-Fom ran back to her mother, who was standing by the baskets of freshly dug sweet potatoes. "Mama, Mama, Mama, guess what? You're never going to believe Early the next morning, Tifam carefully set the basket on her head so that it would not fall off. Come, we must go, or we will never get to the market, scolded her mother, taking up her own basket. There is nothing to hurry for, thought Tifam as she slowly circled the low fire and watched her father go toward his temple of gods again. She thought he looked dreadfully fierce in his red shirt and bandana. She trembled. Oh, what is he doing? What magic would he do today? Would he make evil spirits do something awful to Marie's family because they were Christians? Oh, why did they have to listen to Victor? Go along, Madame Orestille said, pushing Tifam before her. They started up the steep mountain trail that led out of the valley. When they reached the highest point, Tifam looked back into the long valley. The house farthest away was Marie. Would her house burn down? Would the spirits make that happen? They could, you know. Frightened, Tifam ran up to catch up with her mother. Tifam looked closely at her mother. Her charm was gone. Mama, stop! Your charm is gone. No, it's not lost, her mother said. The string broke this morning. I left it off. Nothing will happen to me. Oh, yes, it will, Tifam cried. She closed her fingers tightly around her own charm. She held it that way for a long time. Tifam and her mother went straight to the market. They stopped in front of a big fat man that was buying and selling sweet potatoes. Madame Orestille put her basket in front of him. She lifted the basket from Tifam's head and put it down beside hers. The big man pushed aside the banana leaves of the larger basket and looked at the sweet potatoes very carefully. Suddenly, he dumped them all on the ground. Aha, he said. You thought you could fool me. Worms, nothing but worms. I will give you 35 cents for all of them. Tifam's mother threw her hands up and took a bit of the money that he gave, and Tifam's basket was still full. Oh no. Take the basket, Tifam, Mom said. Just take it and sit over here. Madame Orestille led Tifam to an empty spot and put the basket down. Sit here. I'll go buy some beans and some sugar and a lamp, and then we will see about these things. She kicked at the basket of sweet potatoes and said, and maybe, if there's enough, your dress. Tifam sat down by the baskets. Are your sweet potatoes for sale? Asked a strong voice. Yes, Tifam looked up into the brown shining face of a happy man. $1.25, Tifam said. Oh, that is too much, he grinned. But I need them for Granny Holdeman today, so I will pay you 35 cents. Tifam stood up. I don't know any Granny Holdeman, but I worked hard, and I have carried them a really long way. The price is 40 cents. All right, he grinned. Here is 40 cents. Tifam looked at the money in her hand. Is it enough for my dress? One with words? She squeezed the money in her hands and giggled. Then Tifam saw her mother coming. Mama! Can we buy my dress now? No. Our money is almost all gone. But look, Mama. Tifam opened her hand. See? 40 cents. Ah la la! Maybe now you will have your dress, Mama said. Tifam pulled her mother to where the dresses made of cloth feet sacks were hanging. She pointed to the one with English words upside down. Inside, the man said, it is 75 cents. Oh, I don't have 75 cents, said Madame Oristil. I will give you 20 cents. Well, the man shrugged his narrow shoulders. 50 cents and not a penny cheaper. Make it 30 cents and I will take it for my little daughter here. See how she needs a new dress? Never! And he put it back on the rack. T-Bomb's eyes filled with tears and she dug her toe into the dirt. Oh, I'm not going to get my new dress. See what you've done. You have broken her heart, Madame Oristil said. And she was mad now. She took the 40 cents from T-Bomb and put it before him. Take all the money we have. The man put the 40 cents in his pocket, and T-Bomb put down the basket, and taking the dress in her thin little arms, she hugged it. Just then she heard a soft voice on her shoulder. It was Marie. Come here, come here, come here. Come see what Victor has. He's here now. He's going to tell us a story. Victor! No! No! Marie started toward the large group of children that had gathered up front. Come on, come on. In front of them, T-Bomb saw a big flat board standing upright on 3 legs. Then she saw a tall man coming beside it. The man with the black book under her arm. Mama! Mama! That's the man who bought my sweet potatoes. He is Victor. Victor started to talk in a loud voice. T-Bomb put her dress in her basket and covered her ears with her small little hands. I will not listen, Marie. I will not listen, Mama. I will not listen. But Mama Oristil nodded. But she did not cover her ears. But I will look, T-Bomb said carefully, because I like him just maybe a little bit, because he bought my sweet potatoes. Many years ago in another land, T-Bomb heard the words dimly, there was a wicked king and his people who worshipped a false god named Baal. A prophet named Elijah worshipped the true God. Elijah said he would have a contest to show which was the true God and the one he worshipped, or the one the king served. Many people walked to the top of the mountain. 2 altars of stone were built. T-Bomb watched Victor put pictures on a board. He wondered what made them stick. Did Victor have magic too? Did he have a magic all of his own? Maybe she would listen just a little bit. The men who served Baal killed a bull and placed it on the altar. There were 450 of these prophets. They were something like witchdoctors. They called for their gods to send fire and burn the offering, said Victor. All day long they shouted and danced around the altar. They even cut themselves with knives, but nothing happened. Lies, lies, T-Bomb whispered. These are all lies. Then Elijah said it was his turn. He killed a bull and put it in the other altar. Then he had some men dig a trench around the altar and poured 4 barrels of water over the offering. They did this 3 times. Even the firewood was soaked. Then Elijah prayed. He asked God to prove himself. Fire came down from heaven and burned up the offerings, the wood, and the stones. It even burned up all of the water left over. Everyone knew that God, the God of Elijah, the one he served, was the true and living God. He is the one I serve, said Victor. He is all-powerful, and he loves you. Lies, lies, lies! T-Bomb clutched her charm in fear. T-Bomb saw that her mother was really listening to Victor. Maybe, he said, there are some of you here today, he said, who would like to turn away from serving false gods and receive the one true God, the Lord Jesus Christ, into your heart and life. If so, you come and talk to me and we will pray together. Madame Orstil took a step forward. Mama! Mama! Tifon burst out in fear. Madame Orstil turned and slowly started toward home. I think this Victor, he's right, she said. As soon as they reached home, Tifon heard her mother say to the witch doctor, Victor's God must be more powerful than your voodoo gods. Stop! That's enough, Orstil shouted. I'll fix that Victor. He's not only turned the neighbors against me, but now, you. I will need something very special to make a charm against this Victor, Orstil thought. Suddenly, he reached into Tifon's basket. I will take this, he said. He pulled out the new dress and turned toward the voodoo temple. Papa, no, my new dress! A cold shiver ran through Tifon. Frightened, she stood very still, waiting. When the witch doctor came out, he held up a rag doll made out of Tifon's new dress. See, I have put a curse on Victor. This voodoo doll is Victor, and these pins stuck into his heart, these two nails will fix the spell and make it hold. And this black thread is a warning that Victor will die. Tifon stood very still, scarcely daring to even breathe. She had never, ever seen her father put a death curse on a person before. Okay, stay tuned. And the next time I come back, we'll find out what happens with Victor and with Tifon and Mrs. Madame Orstil.